Hello guys and welcome back to Reloading Arsenal with me, Alex, and today we've got two more games. I've only gone the one game after the last episode. It was against Oxford, as you can see in the top right hand corner here. Oxford we beat we didn't beat 1-0. We beat them by 1 in a penalty shootout, the Carabao Cup quarter-final. It was a decent game. Let me just turn my phone off. It was a decent game, but overall not fantastic. I did rotate out the side. I don't know if I can show you let me just show you the teams. No, I can't really show you the team. The team we play, oh there we go, obviously. The team we played, Nketiah, Smith Rowe, Nelson, Willock, Elneny, Xhaka, Kolasinac, Saliba. I got Saliba from the under 23s. He looks a very good player. Mari and Bellerin. So it's sort of like a team to come of age, really. But yeah, we managed to beat them 4-3 on penalties, and we've gone through to the semi-final where we do play Hull. So that'll be an interesting game. That'll be a very interesting game for us. I'll probably play that game as well because it includes the FA Cup. So a nice little cup, maybe a cup episode. So yeah, we're going to play Aston Villa and Leicester today. And then we'll go forward. I did have a Tottenham game in and around here, but obviously that's disappeared now. So it might be I'll play Hull and Huddersfield in the next episode. Then you'll probably come to you at the end of January where hopefully we'll have a lot of signings. So yeah, today we have Aston Villa away from home. Looking at Jack Grealish really to see how good he's been playing. As well as that, City have also just gone and beat Tottenham. So they are now 2 points behind Liverpool, a massive 12 points ahead of Manchester United. Aston Villa are currently above us, but a win could do us pretty well to climb up the table. And now the team selection is what we're going to do here. So, going to have to take every single player out of this side now. Saliba can go back to the bench. Mari can be replaced by David Luiz. Who else was there? Gabriel comes back into the side. Anyone down here that also needs to be in the side? Saka in for Reece Nelson. Ozil's requested to leave, so he's not in the side. And then it's just a case of putting all our main players onto the pitch. So Thomas Partey comes back in. Saka goes on that left-hand side, should I say, sorry. Pepe on this right-hand side. Lacazette up front. And that is our standard starting 11, really. That is our standard starting 11. Anyone? Nketiah, Smith Rowe maybe off. Reece Nelson in for Smith Rowe. Thomas Partey in, obviously. Don't know why Willock's not come off yet. Joe Willock's actually been playing very well recently, so I'm going to keep him on the bench. Callum Chambers in for... I'll take Kolasinac off. I'll put Callum Chambers in for Kolasinac. I'm pretty happy with how our team's looking. I'm pretty happy. Away from home to Villa, I'm going to go balanced, purely because they have been playing very well so far this season. So this is pretty much where we're going to be able to see how well we can fare against some of these sides that are in great form. We saw early days Crystal Palace. They weren't obviously in great form at the start of the season, but we'll have to see how we can do. So outstretched arms, enjoy the match today. Individuals, I'm gonna pump fists and say, I have faith in you, show me what to do. So, I'm gonna get straight into the game and see how we can fare against Aston Villa. So we've started off the game, hopefully, we can get a result from this game. I mean, I wouldn't take a draw. I'd really like to sort of be able to get at least 3 points from this game, ideally, but as you can see, Aston Villa are playing very nice football, and Jack Grealish is a massive threat this year. A massive threat as we're going to demand more. We're going to go into half-time, and there's been absolutely zero highlights. So, well, there's been the one. Point fingers. We're not doing badly. Continue to get for the hard work. Defenders. I think there's a lot. No, there's not a lot. I was impressed with your solid defending. There's nothing really to report. Midfielders, there's a lot more to come from you. And attackers, there's also a lot more to come from you. So we're going to start the second half. We're going to go positive. I might actually, I'll tell you what, well, they've actually taken Jack Grealish off, so there's the main threat gone. Let's make a few changes through here. So we're going to go down the left-hand side. We're not going to shoot on sight, and we'll hit early crosses still, but I want to play with a much higher tempo. In transition, let's counter them in transition and distribute it over the top. Let's see what we can do. I don't want to slow the pace down either. I want to make it a bit more narrow because Ollie Watkins, I feel we can sort of do a job against. And let's just see what that can do for us. As there is a highlight continuing from kickoff here. As Pepe plays the ball across to Saka, and Saka shoots. So what, Saka's becoming a nice little nippy player, really, and a very crafty one at that. There's still nothing coming from the game. Encourage the lads. Let's encourage them. See what that does is a clearance has given it to Lacazette, and here we are on the counter. Lacazette coming down this left-hand side. Can he maybe find a cross? He goes for goal himself, and that's gone wide of the post. That is a decent effort, but nothing spectacular. I want to see some better football, if anything. Who's having not a great game? Oh, Xhaka is not having a great game. Let's bring Elneny on for him. Just maybe get a bit more secure at the back. Bellerin's having a great game out there. And let's see what else we can do. I think I can't remember if I put Aubameyang on the bench, but I hope I have, because he would be great to play. Oh no, he's injured still, isn't he? Oh, he's injured as they've played a nice little ball through there, and it's going to be a goal. It's going to be a goal. Is Cuerdo has just put that in the bottom right hand corner. This is a frustrating one. Yeah, it's a great goal. Douglas Luiz just punts it over the top. Bellerin, who's been having a great game, just gets absolutely turned there. And yeah, it's not looking fantastic for us at all here. It is not at all, as I'm going to go attacking. Demand more. Come on, lads. Tierney with the ball, gives it to Saka. He plays it inside to Ceballos, and that's a nice little ball there, actually. Can he find the ball through? He finds Pepe. What can Pepe do down this right-hand side? He can fall over. That's a foul. It looks like it's going to be a free kick, if anything. I think that's going to be a free kick. That's got to be a free kick, as they're going to check over on the video. Checking penalty review, I think it's a free kick. It's got to be. It didn't look like it was inside the penalty. What's he going to give here? No penalty, yeah. Fair enough. Okay. So what does that mean? Free kick? It means free kick. Now Pepe puts the ball in straight away. Jeez. And it comes back out to Gabriel. There we go. Right. Okay. David Luiz is unhappy. Pepe's not having the fantastic game, is he? Let's see who we can take off for him. We're going to bring on, I think we'll bring on Nketiah for him. Other than that, Thomas Partey maybe not having the best of games. Let's bring on Joe Willock to sort of maybe try and make things happen. As we've given the ball straight to El Ghazi here. He's coming forward, plays Ollie Watkins through, and Leno's just there to scoop it up. Hopefully we can get something from this, actually. As that's a great ball towards Lacazette. And Nketiah, who's just come on, he's got them fresh legs. Can he find a crossing? He finds Thomas Partey, who's just not slotted that home. And that's why he's coming off, really. Joe Willock on for Thomas Partey, and that was probably the chance of the game there. We need something now. 88th minute. I can't afford to lose this game against Aston Villa, surely. It's Cuerdo. Oh, it's a beautiful ball to Lacazette, and he's taking that on the volley, and gee, he should be scoring that. I know it's an awkward angle, but he should be scoring that. And then it's straight into Emiliano Martinez's hands. Coming up to the 92nd minute now, we could be seeing a loss here against Aston Villa. And I think we are. I think we're seeing a loss against Aston Villa, and they have done the business against us. I'm not happy with that at all. Thrash arms. I am far from pleased from that performance. That was shocking. And now 2 days later, we go and play Leicester City. So yeah, I'll come back to you for the Leicester game, and we'll see if we can get anything from that, because that was a dreadful game. Right, so we'll carry on. We've got to the Leicester game. Hopefully we can get something out of this game. So Vardy, Perez, a few good players in that side, Harvey Barnes especially as well. Pepe not been playing so well in the last few games, which is a bit upsetting really. Elneny's going to come into the side for Xhaka, definitely for this game. Bellerin's not too sharp, so I'm going to bring Callum Chambers in just to replace him. David Luiz is sort of falling off a little bit in terms of defence-wise. So that means, in all honesty, I might start playing maybe Pablo Mari a bit more, purely because he might be just a bit more of a consistent player in there instead of David Luiz. So I'll bring him into the side for a bit. So team selection-wise, Leno, Tierney, Gabriel, Mari, Chambers, Elneny, Partey, Ceballos, Saka, Pepe, and Lacazette up front. We are going to go a bit positive this game. After last game, we weren't creating chances until we did go positive, which is a bit annoying, really, especially against Aston Villa. And today against Leicester, we need to sort of try and avenge ourselves, considering we lost 1-0 last time. So yeah, we'll have to see what we can do against this Leicester side. They are playing Schmeichel, Pereira, Fofana, Evans, Justin, Ndidi, Chowdhury, Maddison, Albrighton, Iheanacho and Vardy. Oh, so no Perez, no Barnes. It's an interesting one. Yeah, we'll have to see how we can fare against this side. So the players are walking out. Let's see how we can fare against Leicester. It's going to be a big game, this. It's going to be a pretty big game, I'm hoping. Oh, I said I was hoping last time, but as we start off pretty well here, and Elneny just puts it just past the post in the first 2 minutes. It's already looking promising. Ricardo Pereira plays it to Albrighton down this right-hand side. He has an opportunity to whip it in, and it's come off the bar there. And this is stirring up to be a very, very good game. I think Leno actually saved that, actually. It definitely didn't come off the bar. Ricardo plays it to Chowdhury, plays it back to Pereira on this right-hand side. Can he find a ball? And he tries to find Vardy and can't. We played it back to Elneny here, who punts it clear. Fofana picks it up. And it looks like Leicester are going to build it from the back. Indeed, a player that I'd love to pick up if I can. Plays it inside to Maddison, back to Evans. Evans, they're playing pretty nice football here, Leicester. I'm waiting for the long ball in. at any point. Vardy drops a bit deeper. Indeed, he tries to play it out wide and Tierney's intercepted down. Saka now. What can he do with it? He dribbles it inside. Hopefully he doesn't get tackled here by anyone. Pepe picks it up. Can he find a good crossing? He finds, I think that was Ceballos. Chambers with the ball in and Saka at the back post with the header. Saka, Bukayo Saka, a channel favourite after his services at Napoli, has managed to put that into the back of the net and we are rocking and rolling this season. This game, not this season, we're not rocking and rolling at all. This game potentially puts us above Leicester with a game in hand on them as well. So Saka's header there, putting it home. We're looking alright. Apparently Leicester are going a bit more attacking now, as you can see from the highlight. Leno has had the ball kicked back to him. Vardy's going to chase him down and we're playing it out from the back now. El Neni into Pepe. Pepe coming forward. What can he do with the ball? He glides past one, he glides past two, and he tries to curl it in that bottom left-hand corner. Just can't get it in there. As now, I think that'll take us into half-time. And the dressing room talk is going to be a very positive one. Outstretched arms. I'm pleased with the way things are going. Keep it up. Keep it up. Leicester haven't been playing too great. I think we're going to have to bring off Tierney and bring off Saka, because they are looking worse for wear. But they have been playing pretty well, actually, as we're going into the 50th odd minute. Pereira and Maddison, let's try and go down that left-hand side. Let's tell the lads to go down that left. Stay doing what we're doing. And let's see what we can do down that left-hand side, because Pereira is having a pretty bad game and he's actually, well, low in fitness here. I'm going to take Saka off. We'll bring on Nketiah as always. Tierney can come off as well. Kolasinac can come on for him. If I've not got him on the bench, Bellerin can come on. And then I believe Pepe as well will have to come off because he's looking pretty knackered out there. And I'll bring on Reece now. Oh, Joe Willock. Oh, fair enough. I'm bringing on Joe Willock. I thought I was going to try and bring on Reece Nelson there, but Joe Willock's come on. Pepe's picked up a little bit of a knock. He tries to go for a goal. And Schmeichel's had to save that as well. So, not too bad, but that was his last effort of the game. Now then, Leicester have a throw-in. They play it to Harvey Barnes. Let's see what we can do here. As Barnes is coming forward on this left-hand side. Can we get a foot in? Hopefully we can. He plays it back to Ndidi, who finds the overlapping run of Justin, who pings it into Chowdhury, and it's a great save by Leno. Or was it? Oh, it hit the bar. It hit the bar. I think we've got lucky there, as now we're going to try and get another goal here. Ceballos plays it back to El Neni. Who can he find? He plays it backwards to Mari. Mari now out wide to Willock, to Lacazette. Oh, I thought Lacazette might have scored there. I thought he might have managed to get something from that, but we're coming up to the 90th minute now. The team's looking pretty tired out there. And we've got one last highlight. Schmeichel plays it to Fofana. Plays it back out to Jose Perez, who's now come on. Vardy is pressuring Gabriel. Leno plays it to El Neni. To Mari. Back out wide. I'm liking how we're playing football here. Willock to Chambers. Chambers coming forward. Can he cross the ball in? No, he can't. Finds Ceballos to El Neni. 88th minute now. Come on. Come on, don't lose the ball. Lacazette drops a bit deeper, gives it El Neni again, who finds Thomas Partey, who doesn't finish. You'd think we'd have scored by now. That was optimum scoring position. 92nd minute, coming up to the 94th, and there we have it. We've managed to pick up a nice little 1-0 win with a very tired side against Leicester. Dressing room, outstretched arms, a good win today, boys. I'm happy with how we've played. And that takes us to the end of the episode. Let's see where we are on the table. You can see the graph. We're climbing up. We're staying pretty steady as well now. That puts us in 22 points. We are indeed 21 points behind Liverpool, but we do have a game in hand, obviously. Our win can potentially take us to 5th, which is great, which is very, very good. Crystal Palace have played 2 more games than us. Puts us 1 point behind Aston Villa, who are in incredible form as well. So yeah, we're going to have to see how we can do in the next episode. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, leave a like, subscribe if you're new. Let me know down below in the comments who I should sign in January, because the next episode will be within the January window. I'll be scouting a few players as well to see how I can do with them. Try and potentially move on Ozil. Try and potentially move on some other players as well. Let's see what we can do. So yeah, I'll catch you in the next episode. But from me, Alex, today, ciao.